Good morning, XYZs and ABCs. Tag yourself below. I am Sid, and this is all fun, no funs, gaming without a budget. I am trapped in a bunker with at least 1,377 demos, and this morning I found one draped on my bedside chair. It calls itself Boar Blasters, and I've already spent 3 hours playing this game, 90 minutes for fun after buying the game, and another 90 minutes to record when I realized that it had a demo. For all that time I was playing on controller and did not realize that I could aim my mining gun by wiggling the right joystick. I complained about only shooting down in my first demo playthrough, not realizing that it was an ID10T error, so I've scrapped that footage and have reset my save as an apology to Boar Blasters. Now, one more time, let's hop into the demo. Here we go, hopping into our first planet island. We can click to start our auto fire, which is excellent. Collect gems to gain currency for permanent upgrades. Press any key to continue. Absolutely. And it looks like we do get some gems from breaking dirt, not just the crystal blocks. Trigger special ability when the bar is full. This one lets you ram through blocks without taking damage. Will do. And yeah, I am pressing space instead of any button, because while I did discover that there's the full range of capabilities with a controller, I find that my right joystick is a little bit too sensitive and I have more control, mouse and keyboard. Careful of obstacles, watch your hull integrity. Yeah, that one's on me. Maybe we'll get some maneuverability upgrades too. Oh, and that happened right as I had the actual upgrade, so there's a little bit of a mixed messaging there. Mixed messaging as in me to my copter. Okay, now we're fully stacked. We can jam down. There we go. Keep digging until you reach the bottom. Each dig site has a special reward to find. Okay, there's a depth meter on the left that shows us how far down we have to go, although not exactly where the treasure will be. There we go. Okay. Flying sideways is so nice. Digging up to get the treasure chest you missed? Incredible. Okay, this gives us a bunch of gems. Collecting gems also grants temporary upgrades. Fill this bar, looks pretty full to me, to get one. Okay, and there's our temporary upgrade. We can get the Steam Burst Accelerator to fire more bullets per second. The Gem Gravitation increased gem attraction radius. Ooh, we can get so attractive. And the Ballistic Amplifier to just increase damage. We're early on and we want as many gems as we can collect to upgrade our ship, so let's pick that. Okay, and we have a power-up, or we had a power-up briefly. Both this cluster of crystals and the arrow say that we want to go to the right. So let's jam out to the right. Ooh. Is this thing on? Aye, Chief Scientist Officer Cogsworth Wiseclank reporting. I've detected some real nice loot down at the bottom. Grab it if you can. Cogsworth has no faith in our abilities. To his detriment. Okay, gotta wait for our bar to fill up. There we go. Oh, so close, so close. Can I spend this time digging? It's so novel to me to be able to dig up. That's just like what I want to do. Okay, and now we're fully activated, and we can hit that treasure chest. 3 short of having 3K. What a travesty. 852 blocks destroyed, 346 gems collected, but 0 enemies defeated. Okay, we will have to look out for those in the future. New unlock, Depth Charge. Periodically drop an autonomous drill module to create a shaft. Previous playthrough, never wanted to take that because I was only drilling down. Now I see the utility. Fission Syrup Tank. Gyrocopter Plating. Hull Integrity. Kinetic Accelerator. Bullets per second. Blast Forge. Bullet damage. Optics Array. Bullet range. Gem Magnetizer Coil. How are these gems magnetic? But that's still a good get. Flux Regulator. Ability cooldown speed. 5%? Not too bad. Gem Shrine Catalyst. Earn more from gems. 10% increase. But that's 5k and we can't afford it. And the Fission Syrup Tank. Well, yes, flight time. We do want more flight time. Can't take it twice. So how about some more plating and continue to the next stage. Boom, 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 boom. We've unlocked 4 more islands. This one looks kind of barren wasteland. This one is more crystals. This one is more crystals. Ooh, rose. And this one has some bulby green stuff. There are 4 more locked areas after this. Beyond that, locked in the demo, full game required. Let's take it easy and go to this crystal island. Alright, Gunner is it? I've been assigned to oversee your excavation progress, but let's see how your gyrocopter is performing. Alright. Discovery, new biome under Earth. Brilliant. The copter's burning fuel too quickly. It was same rate as last time? We'll fix that later, but for now you'll need to make do with fuel blocks. Smash them up to keep your copter airborne. Absolutely. We'll just dig down and see if we can find some of those fuel blocks. Dig, 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 dig. There's one, there's one. Alright, new discovery, new block destroyed. It looked like that took us more than a quarter tank, which is excellent. So we can avoid those until we absolutely need them, and collect gems along the way. Bolt-on acquired, pick a temporary upgrade. Attraction, Steam Burst Accelerator, fire more bullets per second, or increase damage. Both of these will help us destroy more faster. So let's just go with bullets per second. There we go. I guess I am playing with a little bit of meta knowledge this time. Running out of fuel was one of the main reasons why I bailed, or rather completed levels last time. So, if we just get a lot of fuel, we can collect almost unlimited gems. Well, I mean, there's a finite number of gems in the level, but if we're not limited by that, we can collect a lot. And then do even more upgrades to our copter. Okay, we're just under a quarter now. Fuel up. So, okay, it is about a quarter. Quest complete. Thank you, Cogsworth. In the upper right, it tells us that we need to collect 3 out of 3 fuel blocks to complete this quest. But that doesn't mean we can't collect more than 3. Quality work, lad. But see to it that you're putting some of those gems into fixing that heap of trash the next time, eh? There won't be this many fuel blocks in most dig sites. There aren't this many fuel blocks in any dig site, so I'm gonna enjoy it while I can. We completed the quest when we had 2,000-ish gems in the bank. So let's see how high up we can actually go if we methodically explore and pick up fuel. Oh, I was a little bit too aggressive and ran into that wall. Instead, I will take fuel and hope that I don't end up having to bail because of hull integrity, and I can farm as many crystals as possible here. We're also almost due for another temporary upgrade. Grab the fuel and be a little bit patient before we head through. Okay, I can best that, even though it's fairly strong. We'll go over here, grab the blue crystals. Yeah, and get another bolt-on. Here's that depth charge. Periodically drop autonomous drill module to create a shaft. Or ballistic amplifier. I'm just gonna go with the ballistic amplifier, so I still have full control over which direction I'm heading. If we get closer, we'll dig a little faster, because, like, you know, clustering. Half empty on fuel. Oh no. Oh no, I'm down to my last shield. Oh, that's not good. It's fine, it's fine. We'll get this fuel block and try to stay in the middle of these shafts. I can take it easy, I've got plenty of time. We're up to 4K and have half of our fuel left. Treasure chest! So many gems! Okay. Gosh, I'm salivating. Ooh, new block destroyed. Really? This is new? Ow. Ow. Okay, note to self. Make sure. Ooh, enemy. Enemy. Wait, that's so much easier when I have full ability to aim. Alright, heading for the fuel block. Okay, fuel up. I'm doing okay. 6K. And we get another bolt-on accessory. More bullets and more damage. I could take the depth charge. Why not? We'll take the depth charge, even though we could double up on the accessories we've already got. Fuel block. Treasure chest. Yes, yes, yes. Treasure chest. Nice. Although if I get another... Yes, destroyed. If I get another new enemy defeated. Cool. If I get another upgrade, I'm definitely going to go for gem attraction radius. So I don't have to get quite so close to these walls. Dive, dive, dive! Woo. Whew. Whew, whew. Okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Get this one more fuel block. Yes. And we are still got a little ways to go to find the actual bottom. We can also... Ooh, new block destroyed. Cool. I thought we already had... Maybe these are just like slightly upgraded version of the gem blocks we had before. Fuel. That. I'm so tense. So tense about bashing myself against a wall. Would not be good. Head in. Okay. Okay. Bad. 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 Digging up also means the crystals fall towards us. Swoop through. One more upgrade. Yes. Ooh, long shot extension. But I think I just want gem gravitation to help us sweep up in these last little bits. Yeah. See all those gems flying towards us. That's gonna be behind me. I'm fine. Bust through. Yeah. Slow and steady right now. We're gonna make it. Lots of gems left around here, and we've got plenty of fuel, so we can indulge a little bit. We can't be that far off from the treasure. Bats. They're swarming me. Oh no! They know I'm lollygagging. Okay, there we go. Don't waste. There. Okay, found the treasure, and that was close too. Well, we have the fuel and energy. Let's mine out the crystals that are super close. Those are all too far away. I can get this one. And now we'll take our 13k. It was like at 2k when we finished the quest. Whew, 13k. Gonna smash those upgrades. Tell you that. And 22 enemies defeated. Not too bad. We've unlocked Tesla orbs. Launch electric orbs to clear a path. Continue. Okay, 14,000. Flight time, obviously. Hull, obviously. Oh wait, we only have one left. Bullets per second or bullet damage. Let's go with magnet range, actually. Bring all those gems in. Continue. Ah, the ice planet is available to us. Ice Bio Barren. This one's also a bio planet. I want to see what the ice is like. Here we go. And as much as I'm enjoying your slow descent, Gunner, I think it's time we spice things up. Okay. I'm picking up some blocks on the scanner that are teeming with explosive potential. Blast some. Don't worry, they won't harm you. Do we trust Cogsworth on this? I mean, he hasn't given us any reason to doubt him. Okay, 5 yellow explosive blocks, 4 orange explosive blocks, and 3 red explosive blocks. We can do that, no problem. Just gotta keep heading. Oop, there's a orange one and a red one. Yes, both at once. What? That did hardly anything to the stone walls. How good are these explosives? See a yellow one down there too. We'll smash it. Can we get 2 in a row? We'll see. But we got a bolt on. Let's see what the Tesla orbs do. Launch electric orbs to clear a path. Yes, because we've done both of those. Okay, 2 out of 5, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 3. But we can't delay to. Oh, okay. So those Tesla orbs are just kind of like doing a random walk. Ooh, new biome. And new block discovered. New block destroyed. The crystalline ones. Lots of explosives down here. I like that. New biome unearthed. And it looks like while we are in our special power-up state, we can kill enemies with impunity. Down. Okay. Alright, we've gotten 5 out of 5 yellow, 4 out of 4 orange. We just need to find one more red explosive block. Hopefully down near the treasure, because... Okay, it'll be to the left. Because we are low on fuel, and... Yep, we have not seen any fuel blocks this level. And there's the bottom. Okay. I lost a little bit of concentration, and some shield, not great. Ooh, especially if we're almost out of fuel. That's the real deal. Hopefully we can finish the quest. Oof. I don't remember ignoring any red blocks. Oh, haha. Handy. There's a couple right here. Can we avoid, destroy? Yes. And red as our fuel light comes on, we can slide up back to the ship. New unlock, seismic pulse. Gyrocopter periodically emits a blast wave. Yummy. 4K. I guess the second extra layer to our hull cost a lot more than I expected, and the next one's 45. Unclear if we're gonna get to that one. A nice bullets fired per second, and let's go with bullet range. Oh, we have one more, and bullet damage. So just like a big upgrade on our gun system this time. That was the ice biome. I think let's try this barren biome because it'll unlock the blocks around it. And then we'll see what our options are after that. Gunner, I've found some traces of explosive material in some of the ore down here. It's like little chains of gunpowder just waiting to be exploded. Give it a try! Another kind of boomy mechanic. Excellent. And it's a new biome. This is a slightly browner dirt than last time. Our quest is 10 out of 10 chain explosions. And they are like little red ones rather than exclamation points. But I see one to the right. It's hard to compare one level to another because I don't know if this biome is supposed to be harder than the one we started with, but it does feel like traveling is easier now. And we have a fuel block. Yes, get close, get very close, and then charge. 6 out of 10. We're in the top third of the environment. So after we get this one, I'm going to head down as much. Okay, we'll get this one too, and these gems, and okay, now we'll go south. Oh, okay. Interesting. They said that this was the new biome, but this down here really looks like a new biome. Can we even get through that? Oh, very difficult, unless we're powered up. New biome, new upgrades, everything's happening at once. Let's see. Seismic pulse, of course. Kaboom. Yeah. Nice. New block ow. New block destroyed, and then I dash myself upon it. Let's charge. 10 out of 10. Nice. Quest completed. Brilliant. This is wild. Imagine a vein of these next to each other. I see a lot of potential in some of these mines. Yeah, that'll be really satisfying to... Okay, that wasn't my power-up. That was my seismic pulse. They look very similar. Okay, my new objective is to head to the treasure and then kind of circle. Ooh, but there's a new block down here. A new kind of crystal. A fancy kind of crystal. Right, my strategy was to blast over to the exit point and then mine out in rings around it so we can get the most bang for our buck and still be close to the exit for when we're out of fuel. Ooh, and now we're close to the level where the bats spawn. So I'll be keeping an eye out for that. Nice. If I'm near one of the softer dirts, the seismic pulse is really effective. Uh-oh. Low fuel. Low fuel. Doing my best. Here we go. Let's see it. Yes. Yes. No lollygagging. Straight in. Mission complete. Earnings 6k, but still, two levels ago when we had all those fuel blocks, we got 13. New unlock. Ricochet Shotcaster. Bullets reflect off blocks and enemies. Yay! Lower fire rate. Boo. I still think I want to do it. Continue. Could get another 30 seconds of flight time? That's not bad. That's so much less panicking about getting to the exit on time. I'm gonna do it. I did it. We can do Gem Magnet, Fire Range, or Ability Cooldown. We haven't upgraded that at all yet. So let's take it. Ooh, Foresty. Or Goopy. What's up here? More normal crystals. Okay. 5 islands to go. Let's take... I want to see what the peaceful forest is. Down to the planet. Someone in inventory mucked up and I'm to be the fall guy. Do me a favor. There's a mushroom found near the floors of the caverns. Find 2 and report back, will ya? Find mushrooms because I said so? Alright. Alright. And this time we have arrows telling us where to go. I believe that's because there's only like one of what we need to complete the objective, rather than some being scattered all up. Ooh, 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 big vein, big vein! Squirrel! We only saw half of it, but that was satisfying. Ow. Okay, we're about to enter the new biome area. Smash through... Here we go. Ooh! Oh. Oh no, it's growing back. It's growing back! I destroyed it and it's trying to destroy me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. I just get rid of you, then hopefully the walls won't close in. And we're taking the Ricochet, because it's a new thing. We're taking the Ricochet. Especially like when... That's a big bat. Oh, that's a big bat. When the plants are coming for me. It's good to have things, bouncing around and pushing it back. But hopefully we'll get another... Oops, 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 oops. Hopefully we'll get another upgrade to help us mitigate that soon. Okay, okay, now it's just the bats, some of which are very close to me, but I want that mushroom. Should mention it's for the king, by the way. No pressure. Find one more. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. We can do one more, and it's the same direction as the... Don't go there, don't go there. We have to go past it, but it should be close. I wish I had that seismic pulse to help keep these bat crabs off my back. Good, 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 good. Okay, we're very close. Mushrooms for the king. Oh, get blocks. Those will do nicely. Thank you, and don't worry, you'll be compensated for your troubles. Thank you. Better. Oh, nice. That was a cavalcade. Cavalcade? Cascade? That was a cascade of gems. I said I wanted seismic pulse, But I think that I actually want more bullets to make up for our lowered fire rate from Ricochet. Oh yes. Oh yes. Gotta get close, because our pickup range is not amazing, but worth it. Okay. Explosives. Not that explodey explosives. Bounce off enemies, onto other enemies. I'll go ahead and try and pick all these up, because we have a little bit of fuel remaining. Beautiful. And goodbye. Goodbye. I'm done with you and your scary, scary crab bat ways. Run finished. Dig site complete. Okay, alright. Got the full depth and 33 enemies defeated. We have unlocked Boom Shaft Artillery. Launched explosive projectiles at a distance. Alright, what upgrades? Bullets per second, bullet damage, bullet range will all be 8k together, and then we'll have 3 left over. That sounds good. A full sweep of the gun upgrade again. And, ooh, gem magnets ability cooldown. Does anything cost 3 exactly? No, so we'll go with the gem magnet. This is our final upgrade of that run. What's next? Oh, I drive. Okay, sitting here for a second, waiting for the ship to move and take me somewhere. No, I drive. Okay. We did the familiar looking plant level. Now let's go for the weird looking plant level. Is this Gunner the one who brought back the mushrooms? Listen well, our gyrocopters were said to have crashed in these parts long ago. Bring them home or don't come back at all. So I guess we have like been typecast into retrieval missions. Okay, 3 of them. Let's start with a treasure chest, because I'm greedy. And we'll start on the rightmost of them and then sweep temporary upgrade. Let's get more bullets. I know it had the ballista was there, but I'm skeptical. Right, we're gonna start with the one that's farthest to the right, and then we'll sweep to the left, and hopefully know where the exit is at the end of that. Aiming my shots is so nice. The game was good before, but like, quality of life, let me tell you. New block destroyed. Okay. Oh. Okay. There are pink clouds around. This biome isn't growing back at me, which is nice. Goes. Oh, uh-oh. So one of them's right there. My plan to go go right and sweep left might not have been actually feasible, but we got this one, and we'll have to head up to get another one. Yeah, we only had 1 dimension of information before, nothing about how deep things were. Bolt-on acquired. For the content, I will take Boom Shaft Artillery, and we'll see if it's better than I remember. Now that I can go in multiple directions instead of just one. Weave our way over here, grab it, go down, heading for the last... It'd be nicer, like, so there's the downside of them going in random directions, and also the downside of they still don't destroy the harder blocks. So I'm gonna stand by. Artillery's not that great. It's not my playstyle. I'll put it that way. It's not my playstyle. Good, we got the last copter, and we have plenty of fuel remaining, especially since we're already at the bottom. Excellent work, Gunner. I regret my harsh words from earlier. You might just serve me well after all. Thanks, and thanks for the gems. Let's go BPS. Oh, I was about to head to the left, but nope, the exit is to the right. I will be greedy and get a few of these. Ow. Hey, we don't get any special prizes for coming back undamaged or with more shield remaining, so I'm just gonna say, like, cost of doing business, take a couple hits. Now we go. Now we go. Alright. I was moving slow at the end there. In fact, running out of fuel. Run finished. Dig site complete. 12k! We've basically... Okay, 12k. We have gotten back up to where we were with unlimited fuel. New unlock Demi Blast module. Enemies explode on death. Yay! I like exploding enemies. Because as long as they don't hurt me. Because that would not be an upgrade. Could almost afford more flight time. So if we only spend half of our money, except we could spend 13. Saying if we only spent half of our money, we could get that for sure next time. Let's go with damage and range. Continue. Because it seemed pretty easy to get bullet quantity, BPS. Okay, we've got 3 remaining. Let's go somewhere. I mean, they're both familiar now. But the pink clouds were a little worrisome. So let's go somewhere a little more chill and less wet? We've detected a distress signal near the site of a recent combat engagement. You'll need to investigate. At least it's not a fetch quest. Here we go. This could be dangerous, Gunner. It's possible there are still goblin settlements near the battleground, so you'll need to keep an eye out. Oh, wonderful. Goblins. But we have a specific site to head to. That's good. And it's straight down. I love going straight down. Dig. Dig, 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 dig. We will descend. 2 charges is bringing us very close. Yes. That doesn't look like a goblin hideout. Who's there? Find my location. Help me get airborne. Those goblins left without their goodbye present. A bullet in the brain. Alright, I like your style. Quest complete. And just who the hell do you think you are with your rusty little ship taking up what's ours? This isn't over, stinking dwarf. Get 'em, lads! Goblin versus dwarf. Got it. Okay, ow. Ow, and that wasn't even goblins. Ooh, okay. And they've got projectiles too. New enemy defeated. Ow! This is painful. Bolt-on acquired. Enemies explode on death. No hesitation. Alright, let's get what crystals we can. And keep an eye on our fuel, and that's an explosion. Keep an eye on our fuel and our health, but... Oops, there we go. What's the point of having enemies explode on death if we don't get them to explode a little bit? Am I right? Ooh, and a treasure chest could be ours. We can just squeeze through the gap. Nope, no fancy trick flying. We've got our power-up. Bolt-on acquired. Pick a temporary upgrade. Increased damage. I would go for more bullet, but instead, let's just take the ricochet. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of a power-up charge and I get an upgrade, it's hard to remember what I was doing and carry on appropriately afterwards. Lots of gems up here. I'm gonna scoop those up. Has not been the most profitable run ever. Oh, got it. Give it a go. And I'm going to try for this cluster up here before we head off. Back to base. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That makes the outing feel a little more worth it. Cool. Run complete. 7k is not going to be enough for that time upgrade. Oh, and the depth was only 116. We have unlocked Orbital Battle Axe. Cleaves blocks and foes. Cool. Okay. 8,000. Bolts per second, gem magnet. So we'll only be able to get one no matter what. So let's get the expensive one. Bolts per second. Continue. Thanks for playing. Demo completed. Remember to wishlist the full version. Or like I said, it's available to buy right now. Let's go ahead and continue and play one round with our last upgrade. We'll go back to the squishy green planet. Because it says demo complete, but that just means the missions in the campaign. There are still 2 demo levels that we can play. I don't know if any of them will give us as much cash as the mission ones, or the ones that had all those fuel blocks, but I guess that's the encouragement to buy the game and earn more money more faster. I've already forgotten that I didn't have any particular mission this run. Just going for fun. Seismic pulse and seismic charge. Ooh, ooh. Nice. I was seeing if we could like follow the chain of explosions up. Not quite. How about now? Treasure chest. Nice. More treasure chest. Why do you defy me? There we go. Ooh, that was nice. And we can check out the Orbital Battle Axe. Yay. Boom goes the enemies. I like the battle axe. It's like, it doesn't feel thematic at all. Oh, okay, if we're dwarves, it does. Yeah. It doesn't feel thematic with like the mining and the spaceships and the goblins, but it does feel thematic to like us being a dwarf. So I'll take it. Also, I mean, like, and I like it, so that's just fine. Get this little bit. Bolt-on accessory. More axes, more carnage. Ooh, there's 3! It's not just 2, there's 3. That's so cool. I'm a death machine! Running out of fuel. And there we go. Run complete. Excuse me. Run finished, dig site complete. Detonite bullets. Bullets explode on impact. Lower fire rate. But as the demo campaign is complete, I'm gonna wrap it up here for my demo playthrough of Boar Blasters. I really like this game. It's just, we get to dig, we get to explore, we get to upgrade our ship. It's simple, but it's so satisfying and super chill. And as I go through my final thoughts, the footage on screen is from the demo quick play mode found in the main menu, sped up though it may be. The quick play mode is separate from campaign progression and gives you a ship that's already upgraded to a certain degree and offers a taste of more biomes, more enemies, and even more temporary upgrades beyond what we've campaign unlocked. Overall, I call Boar Blasters a solid arcade game that can be played in short bursts or in a full lock-in gaming session. My only critique critique would be the flatness of the meta progression, where there don't seem to be any upgrades to look forward to that would add additional features to the copter or missions, like the ability to start with a temporary upgrade or re-roll them to allow different copter build types. Although the full game trailer does show a character select scene, so who knows? With all that said, thank you so much for watching. Like the video to tilt the balance to more arcade-type games in the future, and subscribe to see what no-cost gaming experience I'm gonna have next. I've got pretty eclectic tastes, but I have a feeling the next one is probably gonna be a grotesque but groovy deck builder. And while I'd like to swap over to the full game of War Blasters and explore the Fire Island I unlocked, the bunker is turning out the lights, so I guess I'll have to say good night.